I know I said I was going to make a video for my next 50 Shades of Grey. I haven't done that yet. The truth is, I'm just enjoying my vacation a little, enjoying my vacation a little bit too much with my best friend for me to be like, indulging myself in that sort of freaking torture mind. So that's going to have to wait till I get home and I'm like, you know, settled and back to life, and I'm still in my pajamas because I'm a lazy bitch. But I wanted to talk a bit more about what I touched on in yesterday's video about Shiloh. And I don't want to get into that specific situation, but I want to talk about the behavior that a lot of people seem to be ignoring in people like Onision. I don't know why, but he's not the only person who's behaved like this that I've seen in my life, and the sort of behavior disturbs me. So I want to talk about this sort of overbearing, controlling, misogynistic, this terrible thing. Well, I had a friend in high school who dated this guy. I'm going to call him Michael. And he was terrible to her. Like, when he was around her friends, he was a little bit more normal, but I'd hear these horror stories about how he would, like, hit her and tell her she was awful. And I think the story that sticks out to me the most is that she said he duct taped her, like, wrists and, like, ankles and other places and lit the duct tape on fire because he thought it was funny. He was a little bit more of a physical torturer than I think Onision is. I don't really know about it, but every time I hear stuff about him from other women, they say he was a sexual aggressor. If you don't do this with me, you don't really love me, and if you don't do this thing for me, then you don't love me at all, and the sort of manipulation of feelings is that guilt-tripping thing. And that's what Michael did to my friend, too. He was always like, if you don't do this, if you don't talk to this person, or it's going to prove that you don't love me, or you must not really care about me if you're going to behave like that. And this behavior is just not okay. I don't see where I really feel badly for people who get stuck in these relationships, because, you know, I've heard people say, if I were in a relationship like that, I would just, like, hit him in the face and be done with it. You don't know what you would do in that situation, because it's difficult when someone gets, like, inside your head and is messing around, because it changes the way you think and the framework of your mind and the things that you think are right and wrong and what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you for these things, but I guess my plea to you is that if you see friends who are in this situation, I really hope that you talk to them and try to appeal to their senses. Like, I know a lot of people are sort of afraid to voice their opinions, like, I don't want so-and-so mad at me. I'd rather have my friends mad at me if ultimately it meant they'd come to their senses than to have them not be mad at me and in a situation that could possibly physically hurt them. Like in this thing with Shiloh, people don't take a lot of her testimony seriously, because I'll totally admit, there has been fucking Egyptian pyramid of lies out there. Like, I don't even know where they start. I'm not sure where they end. But I think that also some of that credit needs to be given to the person she was with, who was not only going along with her lies, but I think probably enabling them and only dismissing them when they broke up to try to denounce her. Which is another manipulative thing. Manipulating the situation in his favor. Awkward hand gestures. The point I'm making is that domestic abuse is an extremely dicey situation, and I think that as friends and people who witness it, it's important to sort of see the signs. Because Shiloh says that she was alienated from her friends because, you know, if you're an abuser, the first thing you're going to do is cut off their support. Oh my god, my allergies are going crazy. It cut off their support system, and that's usually friends and family. And it's absolutely terrible to do things like that, but, you know, abusers are not nice people. And I wonder why so many people are willing to stand up for Onision, seeing what he does to multiple women. It's not like he and one girl had this toxic relationship and they were awful for each other and they split up and now they're happy but better people. No, it's like consistently Sky, Adrian, Shiloh, all these people continuously come out of relationship with him are like, yeah, I was fucked. And, you know, that's not a good thing. It's a behavioral thing, and he is being enabled for it. He is being monetized and makes gross amounts of money for his videos where he expresses these disgusting opinions, and it makes me sick. It's not like he's out there taking a stand for good. He's taking an extremely controversial, dangerous, very, very disturbing stance and being rewarded for it. And, you know, that's why I wanted to make this sort of, you know, make my opinion known, is that I don't just harp on him because it's him. It's because he is a very public manifestation of the kind of person our society should not be condoning. That's the kind of person we should be rehabilitating. The abusers, to find out why they hate women, or why they hate men, why they hate who they hate, why they take out such violent aggression on them, why they are so nasty to them, and why everything is so troublesome. And, you know, I don't know where Michael is right now, like my friend's ex-boyfriend. I don't know where he is right now, but I'm, you know, scared that he's out there torturing another young lady. And Onision, he's with this new girl, Taylor. What's gonna happen to Taylor? It's like as he gets older, he gets worse and worse and worse. I don't want his next girlfriend to be the one that turns into a corpse because people enabled him. I'm like, stop bullying him, stop bullying him. I'm bullying him because he is a bully of the worst kind. He's a predator. He's an older guy who's taking advantage of pre-barely legal girls. And that's a predator. We are condoning a predator, not me, but whatever rabid fan base is continuing to enable him and support him in this lifestyle of violent acting upon misogyny. It's something that we as a society need to work on. Like, I'm sick of that whole don't get raped scheme. The thing should be don't rape, not don't get abused. Don't abuse. Shouldn't ever be the girl's fault. And it sickens me that not only fans, but some of his fans are female that are defending his actions. It's like, yeah, maybe their relationship wasn't awesome, but that's never an excuse to feel that you are entitled to take someone's sexuality away, their femininity, or their masculinity, their identity, their friends, or their family. It's never your right to get in someone's head, knowing you have that ability, because he obviously knows it, and then to play around. It's disgusting and it's vile. These people should not be enabled. They should not be allowed to, you know, interact with the public at large. They should be helped mentally with therapy, not with money and a cushy way of making a living. That's not how it should work. And it disturbs me that this is the society that we are a part of. And I know that I keep making the same kind of video and over again, but the point is that sometimes my points fall on dead ears, and it terrifies me. I get that there's some topics people might disagree with me on. I don't like dark chocolate. I know lots of dark chocolate lovers. But we should never disagree. I feel like I should never have to justify why abuse is bad to somebody. I mean, I feel like that's one of those things that should just be known. Like, what do you grow up learning? Say please, sorry, and thank you, and don't kill your neighbor. I mean, you'll learn this fucking stupid shit when you're a kid, but somehow people grow up thinking, I'm going to be a woman hater, yeah. And, you know, the point is he's never once stepped back at his life and gone, maybe it's me. Like Ron White says, maybe I need to read a book. Maybe he does. And it's just, I don't understand how some people enable this behavior, because heaven forbid that whoever supports him end up in a situation like that, ends up damaged for good. I mean, I know they'll change their tune, but still, I don't want that to have to be what changes their mind. I really hope that these people just find, you know, an education somewhere where they are full and consciously aware that this behavior is not okay, and it's not only okay when you see it in people, even if it's someone you admire, that you should not enable it. Because just because you like that person doesn't mean you have to like everything that they do. And I really wish his fans would sort of realize he needs help, a very serious amount of help, and that what he's doing is not okay. It is disgusting by all standards. It makes you a lower form of human, or barely human at all. And sort of that's my little 2 cents on it now. I'm gonna go get dressed like a normal person. And any questions for me? I got a lot of new subscribers, a lot of new viewers. I'm excited. Got any questions for me? Got any like requests for videos? Like, I don't know, you want me to like fucking hold my guinea pig for a video? I don't think she'll stand still. Or I don't want to do the cinnamon challenge, so this looks painful. With my luck, I get it in my eyes. Questions, requests. This will be coming up soon. I promise I'm going to finish this book this summer. I really am. It doesn't even look that difficult to print if you look at it. It's not even, you know, all that big. So, I mean, I know I can do it. I'm just really putting it off. So, like I said, let me know your opinions. Let me know your questions. Let me know your questions. Like, talk to me. I love to interact with people. But as I said in the beginning, I think that we as a society need to become more progressive in rehabilitating abusers and encouraging the mindset of don't abuse rather than don't be abused. So have a good day. Hope to hear from you guys soon. Thank you for all the new subscribers. Thank you for everyone who watches. And yeah, I'm really going to go get dressed now. It's almost 1 o'clock. Bye.